Please feel free to choose your language right on the screen. You can see the screen. Choose the language that you prefer to listen to this session. And also, do not forget to sign in your name in the chat box as you come in. I know some people are just joining us. We will start right away. Okay. We always want to access this meeting later on. So, of course, we are recording it, and you can access it on our LAP YouTube channel later on, and also on our Parent Square, right where you received this message for the meeting. You will be able to access everything that we're saying here today. So without further ado, I want to welcome everyone, and especially our guest presenter today from the Immigrant Welcome Center. As always, we want to let you know that our department is the Language Assistance Program Department, and we really want you to visit our website, and the link is displayed on the screen. Please feel free to go there and see all the fabulous things, resources that we have for you and for your family. Okay, so today, like I mentioned, we are going to be looking at the resources that the Immigrant Welcome Center have for us. But I want us to start with an icebreaker. So I'm going to put something in the chat, and I will want us to just answer that question. It's a question for us to be able to all understand, what we are about to do today. So do you know how to access food around you? Answer yes or no. Okay. Wow. 100% no. Right. All right. So we can see that I don't know, 1 out of 9 says they do not know how to access food around them. So that is why we have put together this resource to share with you all today. And we are going to be listening to the Immigrant Welcome Center. This is a nonprofit community organization that is dedicated to empowering Indiana immigrants by connecting them to people, to places, and resources in order for them to be able to access all these things. So today, without wasting time, we have Ms. Rushnid, who is the project liaison manager from the Immigrant Welcome Center, and she is going to be presenting to us and sharing all the wonderful resources from the Immigrant Welcome Center. Take it away, Ms. Rushnid. Over to you.
Hi, everybody. Okay, great. Hi, everybody. Like Ms. Buki said, my name is Roshni Prue, and I'm a project liaison manager with the Immigrant Welcome Center. And today I'm going to share just a little bit more about who we are, what we do, and for yourselves as immigrants, how we're able to help you in the community. Next slide, please. Yes, so for us at Immigrant Welcome Center, our mission is to be a trusted partner for an advocate for all immigrants. And when we say all immigrants, we really do mean that. And we put a special emphasis on all immigrants. So that means no matter what your status is in this country, whether you are undocumented, whether you have your green card, whether you have your citizenship, we will be able to help you out. If you come to us looking for help, we will not turn you away, and your status will be completely confidential. And also, no matter how long you have been in the country, whether you've been here for a couple of days, a month, a few years, or 3 years or anything like that, if you are looking for the services that we provide and you come to us, it'll be our pleasure to help you. So I just wanted to take some time and reassure you that no matter who you are, where you're from, what your status is, Immigrant Welcome Center has a place for you, and we're always willing to help you out. Next slide, please. And so just to give you a little idea of what we do and how we serve the community, in 2023, the top services that were searched on our site were housing, rent, and utilities, because we all know that people need a roof over their head and housing is a really important need. So we had a lot of requests on that. The second one was English classes. As you come to this new country, unfortunately, it's not often that other people speak English and other people are looking to further their education. And we had a lot of searches about English classes. The third one was about food and clothing. I know Ms. Buki had asked the question earlier in this meeting, if you know where to go look for food and what resources the community has that can help you find food. And one person said no. And we got a lot of requests on our end for food and clothing. The third one was health and COVID-19. COVID-19 is not as rampant as it used to be anymore, but for health, when it comes to Medicaid and health insurance, and just being able to go to the doctor and do regular health checkups, we got a lot of people looking for this resource. The fifth one was legal and naturalization, which is really a big one, a big need that about no matter who you are, if you're an immigrant in this country, at some point you're going to need some legal help. And we got a lot of requests for that. And the sixth one was employment, because everyone needs to make a living and whatnot. So we got a lot of questions about employment. And later on in this presentation, I will go over the services that IWC directly provides. And for the services that we don't provide, but we know they are potent needs and frequent requests, we will share what we can do to help you in these areas. Next slide, please. And so, like I said, IWC has direct services that we provide because unfortunately we can't focus on filling every need that the community has. The first program that we have, it's called Immigrant and Refugee Support. And for that program, we have a database called IWC Connect that is always available no matter the time of day. It's always available. It's available for you 24/7. And if you go on our website and you click on this database, whether it's food, whether it's clothing, whether it's legal help, no matter what it is that you're looking for, it is catered to you, to your specific zip code in your specific area. And if they have resources near you, that database can help you find them. And the other program that we have, it's a Natural Helpers program. We have a group of more than 50 volunteers who just volunteer with us, it's a completely free program, and it's people looking to help their communities. So we have Spanish speakers in that program, we have Yoruba speakers, we have Wolof speakers, we have Haitian Creole speakers, and we really have natural helpers from a lot of countries. And if you're looking for help for us, or if you're looking to be connected and you come to our office and we don't speak your specific language, something we can do is call upon one of our natural helpers, and they will be able to help you and explain certain things to you in your mother's tongue. And for our community navigators, they are case managers that help with intakes and referrals. So if you come to us and you have specific needs, our community navigators would most likely be helping you out. So that is our first program. Next slide, please. The next one that we have is the direct services that we provide again. But so we have the next two programs that we have. It's citizenship and legal support. And so, like I said before, when you're an immigrant, it's often that you need legal help. And a lot of times we know that we need the legal help, but we don't know where to start. We don't know how to navigate all of that. And if you come to us at IWC, we can help support you in some ways. And I just want to also make sure that I provide the disclaimer, because at IWC, we don't have lawyers, we don't have attorneys, unfortunately. What we can do is refer you to the proper resources and help you with the most basic stuff. And for the more complicated stuff, we can refer you to free lawyers in the community or lawyers that pay in the community. But what we do is we provide citizenship classes. If you have your green card already and you've been in America for the 5 years, there are citizenship classes that we host several times throughout the year, where we will go over what you need to study with you. We will do interviews, mock interviews with you, so we can get you ready to apply for citizenship. And after you have completed that class, a thing that we can also do is to help you with your N400 application. And a lot of times that application is more than 15 pages, so it's often really complicated because it's asking for a lot of information. We can help you fill that application out, and there's no charge associated with that at all whatsoever. And the last thing, the last facet to this program is legal referrals. Like we said, sometimes if you need to apply for your I-94, if you need to apply for your work permit, if you have a court hearing coming up and you need some help, if your visa is going to expire and you would like to know what to do, you can come to us and we can provide you with the most basic help, but refer you to partners in the community who can legally assist you. And so the other program that we have is community partnership support. And for that program, it doesn't really cater to this particular group because we mostly work with corporate and companies and whatnot. Next slide, please. And so the last direct service that we provide, it's English language literacy. And so our first program within that is adult English language literacy pathway to literacy. And so that program, what it is if you had completed less than a 6th grade education in your home country and you're looking to further your education, you're looking to increase your skills so you can read, write, and speak English, you can be a part of that program. And we have several classes going on throughout the week. You can be a part of that program and we will help you build those skills. And the other thing that we do sometimes, maybe you have, you completed high school in your country, maybe you have further education in your country, but English, you're still looking to learn English and accommodate yourself with the language. You can reach out to us and we can connect you to other English classes in the community. However, we don't provide those English classes ourselves directly. Next slide, please. We have IWC Connect. And what that is, it's a database on our website. When you go there and you click on resources, I'm very sorry, my allergies are kicking in. And you click on resources, there's a tab that says resources. When you click on it, and then after that, the immediate thing it'll ask you for, it's your zip code. Once you enter your zip code, you can hit search. And after you hit search, we have 6 different categories on top, whether it be legal, food, or English classes. You click on the thing that you're looking for, and then you put your zip code and you search it. It'll show you all the different resources that we have available for you in your area. Whether if you need if you need help with food and you're looking for food banks in your area, you can click on food and it'll show you where they have food pantries close to you, where if there are certain grocery stores that are giving food away, and all these things, so that you can continuously use these things as often as you need to, or on a weekly basis, so you can find some resources to provide for yourself and to your family as well.
Hey, Roshni, I can actually click on the link so that we can, just go through it live. So I'm going to click on that link.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah. And so when you click on that link, like I said, if you're looking for help with food, housing, or home goods, or transportation, health, money, care, or if you need healthcare, education, if you're looking for schooling for your kids, you can click on one of those tabs. And then after you click on the tabs, you can, for example, if you're looking for help with education, I'm sorry, if you need help paying for school, you can click on that. And then you'll see the different things that we have available for you and how you can find that in your neighborhood. And also the other good thing that is really, really good about this website is the website can be translated into more than 50 languages. So chances are, no matter what language you speak, as soon as you select the language, the website will be translated for you in that language, and you can navigate it this way instead. So if you're ever looking for resources or you don't know how to locate resources in your community, remember to go to Find Help or to the Immigrant Welcome Center's website, and you'll be able to find help in that area. Thank you, Bookie, for taking us to the direct link. Yeah, and so there's not much left that I have to share with you today. The next slide, it's pretty much about what I just explained just now from the website. That's just the summary of that. Next slide, please. And so these are all the resources that I had to share with you for today. That is Immigrant Welcome Center. That is what we do. That is how we help the community, and that is how we can help you. And if you need to reach us, you can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram. And I always recommend for people to follow us because we post at least every day. When we have events coming up, we post about them. When there are other events coming up in the community, we also post about them. So if you're an immigrant and you just came to this community, you just came to live in Indianapolis, we really do a great job at letting you know what's going on and what resources are available for you. So if you'd like to follow us, you can always do that. Next slide, please. And also, if you have any questions about the presentation here today, what you can do, you can email Becca Wickham, who is the Manager of Training and Resources, and you'll find her email address right there on the screen. You can feel free to email her, or you can email info@immigrantwelcomecenter.org, and feel free to email us in any language you speak, and we'll be able to help you out. And you can also give us a phone call, or you can Google us and come to our office, because if you come to us during our business hours with a need, no matter what the need is, even if it's something that we cannot resolve in-house ourselves necessarily, We are really well connected to the community and will most likely know where to send you. So always keep that in mind. And yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation today. That is all that I had to share with you. And if you have any questions, I'm here. Feel free to let me know of any questions you may have.
Thank you so much, Ms. Roshni, for those wonderful information that you have shared with us all. I want to see if somebody has a question. Are there any questions? Okay. All right. If you have your question, please feel free to type it in the chat, and Ms. Roshni will be happy to respond.
Is Anna asking about asylum? So, Anna, yes, so we do help people with asylum applications. And so what you can do, you can come to our office and we can help you fill out that application. But if we cannot help you fill out that application, because asylum is really complicated and a lot of times you need a lawyer involved, we can refer you to some lawyers in the community that can help you out with that. But in general, as a baseline, to learn more about the asylum application process, you can come to us. And also, we know that the lawyers are so expensive, and we also have some free lawyers. We have some free law offices in the community who are willing to help immigrants out. We can also refer you to them. And I will be honest, for the free programs, a lot of times they take a lot longer than usual, but these programs are available to you. And when you come to us, we can share them with you. Someone says, do you help students pay their fees or secure less loan interest? I am an international student at IUPUI. My tuition fee is mounting and I am about to lose my status. So we don't have any programs that help you pay for your fees directly, unfortunately. However, if you come to us, like I said, if you come to us and you come to our office, especially for the status problem, we can refer you to the people who can help you. Or maybe we have people in the office who are able to answer those questions for you. The person who is in charge of legal matters in our office can help you out with that. But for me, I would not be able to answer that for you directly because that is not my purview. But when you come to us, when you pay us a visit, that is something we can absolutely sit down with you and see how we can help you out with that issue. Yes, you have to call this number. You have to call the number that they shared for more information. If you don't want to call the number, you can email us or you can just come to our office. We are at 2049 North Meridian Street downtown. You can come to our office between 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Monday to Friday. And you can come to us, stop by, and you'll find people there who can help you out. Yeah, does anybody else have any other questions?
Yeah, I do not see any other question at this time. I'm assuming there are no questions, but please feel free to always email. The email will be put on the chat box. If you have further questions, probably after now, you're welcome to visit the Immigrant Welcome Center or email them or even place a call. So they will be able to offer whatever help in their capacity to provide for you. Again, we want to thank you so much, Ms. Roshni, for taking our time to share with us this information today. We appreciate you. And again, we say Happy Women History Month to you. So we continue with the rest of the information that we have to share this afternoon. Okay. So we have some important events and reminders, as always. The first will be that spring break is coming, and that will be on Monday. It starts on Monday. So tomorrow will be the last school day for your students. So from Monday up until Friday, March 29, students are out on spring break. Please note, no school. They will return back on April 1st. That's on Monday, April 1st. Also on April 8th, we have the solar eclipse that is going to be happening. And they are going to, Indianapolis is going to be receiving lots and lots of visitors. So for safety, there will be no school. Also, take note, there's no school on Monday, April 8th. Immunization clinic will be happening at Indy Tabernacle on North Lyndhurst Drive. So the address is listed here. If your students need some shots, immunization that they need to be up to date with. Remember, there was a time that we announced in this forum during one of our meetings, or even a couple of our meetings, that at some point, if the students are not up to date with their shot, we may send messages home to parents and caregivers, because we do not want them to get sick, neither getting other people sick. So they might be sent home, but we will give adequate information and send messages home for you to be aware, and then the students might be sent home. So this is an opportunity for you all. If your students are in need of any shot, please avail yourself of this opportunity on March 16. That will be on Saturday, this Saturday, March 16, from 4 to 6 p.m. at the address listed. This is very important because in the past, we have heard from some of our family asking, to remain in Wayne, in our school district, even though maybe they had to move away. They used to be with us in Wayne Township, and then they had to move away from that address, but they still want their students to remain in Wayne. So out of district application, that form that they will need to complete. So right now they are out. You are welcome to, if you fall in that category, you are welcome to fill that form, and they are due on Friday, May 3rd. So that will be the last day. After that day, we will not be able to accept any form that might be coming from any parent or caregiver for that students to remain in Wayne. We have the application code here, and also I'm going to just click on this link for us to have an understanding of what we are trying to pass across. So this is this is our link, Wayne Township School. So this is the website. And if you go under parent, if you go to parent resources, you can see out of district application. So you just click on that link and it will take you to that page. You can see it will take you through all the steps that you need, the requirement, and every other information you need to be able to do that. Also, for parents and caregivers with their kids will be enrolling in our kindergarten program. So kindergarten enrollment, we also have this flyer right here. So kindergarten enrollment, we give you all the information that you need to know. The daytime registration, the evening registration. So please feel free to stop by and do the registration for your kindergartners. And registration in all locations, any of our 11 elementary schools. So you can walk into any of our 11 elementary schools and you'll be able to get your kid enrolled. And we have other information that you might need to know, legal settlements and every other age requirement and all whatnot. Also, McKinney-Vento enrollment procedures is also there. We encourage you, if you lose your housing or you double up, the information is also there to avail yourself with. So McKinney-Vento enrollment procedures, you can see everything that you need to know concerning McKinney-Vento. If you fall into that category, we do not want any child, any student to be out of school. So you will be able to benefit from that program. All the things that you need to know are listed right here. And if you have any question, there's the district liaison that you can contact. You find all the information that you need to know. Okay. We always encourage parents each and every time to get acquainted with Skyward. Skyward is this app that is very, very important for you as a parent to know how to use and to navigate, through. It is there that you'll be able to view the progress of your students, attendance, how they are doing, the progress in their academic work in school, and every other detail. So please, if you do not have your Skyward app yet, we encourage you strongly to have them downloaded on your device. And from there, we have this. If you click on this link, it gives you a step-by-step information on how to download them or download it on your device and be able to navigate through them. And it's also on the web, Wayne Township. So we always encourage us all, families, please, at different times, go to our website and just go through and get the latest update from the school district. Every now and then, Parent Square messages are sent out to families to be able to give them the up-to-date information about school. But we also encourage you to visit the website every now and then, so for you to be able to know what's going on at a particular time. Our annual international festival is scheduled for Wednesday, May 15. For those of us that are used to this is a program, an event that takes place every year at Lyndhurst 7th and 8th Grade Center. So this is another opportunity apart from the big event, our LAP Family Night that we normally hold in September. This is just a similar event, but in a lower form. So we encourage you, please feel free to join us if you have the chance. It's on May 15, at Lyndhurst 7th and 8th Grade Center from 5:30 to 8 p.m. You'll be able to showcase all the very diverse nationalities that we have in Wayne Township. We talked about food today during the presentation from Immigrant Welcome Center. We know food is very important. So, and we really do not wish anyone lacks food. So we have put these resources together. Gleaners Food Bank hotline, the number is listed, and they have interpreters available. So it doesn't matter the language that you speak, feel free to reach out to them on that number, and they will be able to help you with food. Also, our own Giant Marketplace Food Pantry is available every month at our 9th Grade Center at the Guest School Road. And that will be door 7 from 4 to 6 p.m. The next distribution will be on April 16. We encourage you to always go, because this food, they go so fast, and it's served on first come, first serve basis. So please note the date and make your way to the 9th Grade Center, door 7, and it's from 4 to 6. We have other resources that are listed here. We have the Drive and Dish program, the fresh produce delivered to you. And we also have the employment assistance, healthcare coverage, free healthcare coverage, and every of these things. This program will want to highlight, to you all, the Spring Festival at the Wayne Library is happening on Monday. So Monday, March 18, this coming Monday from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. The flyer is right there. No, sorry, this is the flyer. So we have the flyer right here, and we have the read a book, which starts from June 1st to July 31st. So every year, the Wayne Public Library, they host this program to read a book, and we really encourage our students to visit the library. We want our students to continue to improve on their reading, because when a child is able to read very well, it helps every other subject. If you are able to read, if your child is able to read very well, it helps every other subject at least to be able to understand better. So please visit the library website. They also have summer reading program, very fun activities that your children will be able to benefit from. So these are all the things we have to share with you today, and we hope that it will be helpful. So right now, we want to do something really quickly, because the goal of the information that we share with you each and every month and every time is for you to go home and feeling fulfilled and feeling satisfied that you have gained something from this meeting. So please, before you go today, we encourage you to please complete this exit ticket. We're going to put it on the chat box. Kindly complete the exit ticket for us. So it's just basically asking you some very few questions. We have 3 questions in all. Was today's meeting helpful in any way? Was it helpful to you? We want to know what you learned from this meeting. What did you learn? How has today's meeting helped with finding basic resources around you? And of course, we always welcome suggestions. Do you have any suggestion for us? Please take a moment to fill that form. And the link is in the chat box. And as always, we want to say thank you so much for stopping by. We will have our next meeting on April 18, and it's also virtual. And that will be our last meeting for the school year. April 18, it promises to be fun. We're going to have another resource person that will come and share with us, and we'll also have some fun activities. Please mark your calendar. It will be a fun time, April 18, and it's going to be virtual. We'll send the details as usual when we move close to the time. If you are unable to begin with us in this meeting today, please feel free to join us at 5:30. We have another session at 5:30 later on tonight. We enjoy you to please join us. Thank you so much, and it's always a joy to have you here.